weekend millionaires. Just trying to be cool. Yeah, one day we'll be there. Till Monday comes again. We're weekend millionaires.
Hello everyone, this is Sam. In today's video we are going to be going over some raid content because as of lately I have been pugging more and more and I have started seeing that there are some clear issues in the gameplay at pug level. Now this is understandable. Most of the guys that are available online for Guild Wars 2 come from more hardcore communities such as Snowcrows and previously Quantify. Of course, your average pug isn't necessarily going to have a look at what is written on these websites because he's going to think that this is above their pay grade. Now, what we can do though is provide a very simple guide that is going to go over the basic minimum elements that are required from your class in raids, and being a mainly Druid player, I am going to be doing this from a Druid's point of view. This means that throughout this video, I'm going to be explaining what the Druid needs to do at Vale Guardian, and I am also going to be showing some gameplay of my own that I recorded last Monday by playing with a group of friends. Of course, this isn't necessarily going to be looking like your average pug adventure, however, this was my first time running with them, and I didn't know the tactics that they wanted to do. This means that overall this would be the same experience as me randomly walking into a guild group on LFG. Now let's have a look at the gameplay and I will be commenting it for the next few minutes. So as you can see right now I am playing with triple spirit because I want to be able to give the sun spirit buff to my necros. I have taken a stone spirit because this is completely necessary in order to have protection on the group and not take too much damage, be it from the aura of the arena or from the distributed magic as it just imploded. I used Entangle right at the start to immobilize the first set of Seekers because I am the only Druid in the group and that we can most definitely epidemic some soft crowd control on the Seekers that come afterwards. If you are playing with two Druids in the sub, you are going to be able to use Entangle each respectively for the phases. At the split, we are going to be going to blue and we're going to make sure to take the first green. As you saw, my spirits got killed right before the split, and the goal behind that is for me to have them again by the next phase. However, since I had a drop in alacrity and since necromancers are particularly strong in this encounter at cleaving down with epidemic, I didn't have my spirits immediately readily available. Here I prioritized using Entangle over casting all of my spirits, which is completely understandable, and I did it so as to make sure that we wouldn't have an issue with Seeker control. Now, as you can see, I healed my team fully after the distributed magic, and I left Avatar without camping it. The reason why I did that is to have Avatar again by the next distributed magic that happened just now. Usually, as a Druid, you would be moving your camera around to always have a look at the distributed magic. Same plan as before, my spirits got killed before the phase, this time voluntarily, and we are cleaving down the 3 guardians. If you are doing a classic split, you would be pulling only 2, and it is your responsibility as a Druid to go get green guardian after you take the blue guardian's buff. Here I am casting my spirit first and then going back to Vale Guardian to make sure that I immobilize all the Seekers. Funnily enough, they have decided to cycle around the arena when I was expecting them to go towards the point where I casted my spirits. At this point this means that we will not get the spirit buff throughout the entirety of the encounter, but our DPS is more than sufficient to make up for it and ensure a kill on the Vale Guardian within the circle. This concludes the explanation of the gameplay for this video.